Okay, as you can see, this is some more FTL. I actually unlocked a few ships almost by accident. I just like played one game with with the Mantis ship, and apparently once you get like a certain number of ships unlocked, it unlocks the Lanius ship, and then also once you win with the Mantis ship, you get the Slug ship. So lot of stuff to choose from. I'm actually just going to pick this though, because we've had this for a little while. we've unlocked this ship. Wesley, you're kind of new to the game, so the way it works is you start with just this guy right here. No, I haven't been talking the whole time. I just started basically. But yeah, this ship is the one you start with, and nothing else is unlocked. And then you can unlock different layouts of the same ship, but it has different crew, different weapons, different add-ons to it, and stuff like that to start with. Everything else is unlocked, like the different layouts of the same ship and the different ships themselves via gameplay. So this is, in effect, kind of a roguelite sort of experience, but it's the kind of meta progression that I enjoy, which is that you don't really unlock things. It's not like Enter the Gungeon where the game becomes easier as you play it because better stuff is available. Everything's available at the start of the game, just not the starter ships. So pretty much everything that's available on these ships you can get right at the start of the game. It's not entirely true, I guess. Like there's this artillery cannon that's like unique to this ship, but for the most part, it's it's the case. I will say that some ships are probably easier than others. Anyway, we'll start out. Let's try to win this on the first try if we can. Okie dokie. So I have 4 dudes. Pretty cool. 4 different races. So that's going to open up a lot of blue options, for events. Do I want these people in these spots? Let's see. Human on the piloting chamber, that's fine. He'll level up quickly. I don't really care where the Mantis is. Shields, rock guy on weapons. This is fine. Pretty simple ship, I suppose. We start with the burst laser 2, which is probably the best weapon in the game. And we also have this artillery cannon, which is a little goofy, and people say to ignore it. Okay, quad 9s. I think that if I were to say no to that, I might be breaking Twitch terms of service. So I don't know. I don't know what I should say. All right, so we do our first jump, and I guess we just find some stuff. That's cool. I'd like to go to this distress beacon, but it's linked up kind of poorly. Actually, I guess we could do that. We could go down here and then jump back up here. Got to be able to make it to the exit. Before I do that, why don't I'm actually going to upgrade sensors. This is something I kind of like to do. No, prepaid is not the Mantis ship. I did play a game with the Mantis ship off stream and won very easily. It's outrageously strong. Just having transporters at the beginning of the game is almost stupid because you get so many extra resources. But don't worry, I will stream with the Mantis ship at some point. I plan on streaming all the ships. I just wanted to test it out a bit. But yeah, I picked up sensors first thing, which doesn't really do a whole lot for me, except if I get certain events, the level 2... No, we just started, Tony. If you have level 2 sensors, some of these blue options will be available in these random events, and it'll definitely pay for itself if you get any of those. In fact, you can get sensors 3, and it'll often pay for itself. Okay, we'll send the rock guy in. I'm pretty sure this is the best option. We get an augment. This is actually really unfortunate that we got this. I don't want this fucking thing, and I can't throw it away. I don't think there's a way for me to just throw it away. It's reducing the scrap that I get. I've never experienced this situation before, but it's not good. Cursed augment, pretty much. Hopefully you can sell it for a lot of money, but I doubt it. That means I need to prioritize finding a shop, and there's one right here, apparently. Gosh, is that worth jumping around? I'm probably not going to be able to go there because the ships are going to be... Put it in cargo? You can't do that. Unfortunately, augments will not go into the cargo. No, it doesn't do nothing. It's actually repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, I think by like 5 points or something crazy, which could be quite nice in the right situation. But it's very bad at the beginning of the game, I would say. And there's nothing I can really do to take more damage and collect more scrap, you know, to like leverage that. So here's a shop. I would have to jump here. The fleet would be on top of this by the time I get there. Then I would have to jump back. I think it's worth it to get rid of this thing. I think I'm gonna end up spending more scrap effectively by not getting rid of it. So we'll just sell it for a piddly 25 coins. This is kind of lame. Nothing really to buy here. And I can't afford any of it anyway. I mean, I could buy the backup DNA bank, but that's silly. Hey, Crystal Pepsi. 1 coin away from what I actually would need. I suppose I could get the backup battery, but we're so early in the game that that would be really goofy. Like, we really don't need the extra energy right now. This is really nice to have in the late game, I've found. My crew is safe in storage. Well, the backup DNA bank is only helpful if you have a clone bay, which I don't. I have a regular med bay. But yeah, there's nothing I can do here except for buying the backup battery or some of this stuff, which I don't want to. I think I'm just gonna... You know, I think I'm gonna upgrade my med bay. That's for blue events as well. So we're off to kind of a slightly bad start because I just wasted a jump, basically, having to jump back like that. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Yes. Okay, this is a quest, so they reward us in advance. Very good. There's the quest. I think I will jump here first, though. I think this is a combat encounter. Okay, can we beat an automated ship? Yeah, sure, why not? Power up my engines. Power this up. Burst laser. Burst laser, the pilot's room. They've got a combat drone. Ah! You're right, we do need to name the crew. I, forgot to do that. Hey, Quad Nines, thanks for the sub, man. Oh, wait, no, that's Crystal Pepsi. Holy shit! He just, gifted 5 subs. That is really based, Crystal Pepsi. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, man. Oh yeah, Crystal Pepsi's gonna be a crewmate for sure. Man, that's really cool. The Super Mario World music. Takes time to get through it all, but... Ear poop. Okay, hey, that's... I think I had that crystallized in my memory somewhere. Okay, we've taken out the pilot's room. I guess I'll repair the artillery cannon. I don't really care too much about it. It was kind of unavoidable to take this damage, unfortunately. They just got lucky, basically, and this thing fired before my shields came back up. But that's okay. Man, Burst Laser 2 is so strong. It's outrageously good. Okay, let's name our crew. Crystal Pepsi, you can have a choice of species if you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to start naming people after dudes in chat. Wesley can be the Mantis Man. Oh, you'll take the Mantis. Okay. Crystal Pepsi. Wesley. Let's see. I think Prepaid got here before Tony. Plus, I think we have a tradition of Prepaid Lennon being the pilot at this point. Alrighty. So, killing that automated ship revealed the map to us, which is very, very useful. If you get long-range scanners, you can see some of this stuff all the time, but revealing the entire map is still really useful because I want to go for these ships. I see that there's a sun here. We really don't want to fight next to the sun. There's an asteroid field there. That would be slightly more tolerable. Let's do the quest, though. Okay, this is just a rebel ship. Uh-oh. Oh my fucking god. Well, that's an event. This is very early to be dealing with an ASB. Kind of lame that that's the case. We're going to take some damage in this fight. We'll be okay. It's just really lame. They've got a shield overcharger as well. Gosh, this is the most annoying RNG probably that could have happened. It's going to be hard to take the ship down in time before the ASB gets a couple of good shots on us. Ruh-roh. Okay, what do I want to shoot at? Probably the weapons. Well, they can't... You know, they can't... The irony is they can't even get through my shields. So we probably just want to take out their shields. Oh, they hacked my doors. That's going to be unpleasant if I have to repair... Oh, well, we can destroy that at some point, maybe. Huh. The shield overcharger doesn't make a very big shield. That's convenient for me, I guess. Okay, we blew up... We broke the shield halfway, which was enough to shut it down. Let's aim for the old pilot room so they can't dodge anymore. Did we just start a fire? Yeah, we did. Based. Could someone tell these dudes that this is Sector 1 so they can calm down, please? Yeah, ASB Sector 1. Isn't that great? Well, the doors, basically what it does is it turns them purple every so often if it gets hacked, which means that if something gets broken on my ship, and that's active, then it's going to be hard for me to send my guys out to repair, and something is going to get broken on my ship, I assure you. In fact, it just happened. Boom. Okay, that was a good room for that to happen, and now there's a breach, and I'm just going to ignore it. Well, it's more like every so often the purple affects every single, door on the ship if they hack the doors. Somebody's trying to dox you on Discord. That sucks, a Naughty Badger. Yeah, please do. Okay, knocked out the shields again. We're going to target the pilot's room because they, like I just noticed, they were repairing it, and boy, they repaired it quickly. Nice. You know, I was going to say maybe I could go for a bio kill. It's not really possible. Also, that would be incredibly greedy considering I'm getting ASB'd right now. Hey, my artillery cannon did something. Nice. Okay, it doesn't matter what I shoot now. If I get one more hit, I win. I could have jumped away from this, but I'm very greedy and I need money considering I've been blowing it on blue event stuff. Okay, that is the ASB shot coming to blow through my ship. So conveniently I've paused, I have won the encounter, and I'm just going to jump the hell away before that thing gets to me. The question is, where do I want to go? I don't really want to fight next to a sun, but we could. It'd be nice to get up to this nebula, but that's not... Well, actually that could happen. I could jump up here, nebula, nebula, jump around... Maybe have time to hit this asteroid field. That's probably worth it. Then again, there's 2 distress beacons here, and I think... I'm not sure, but I think that distress beacons are more likely to have blue events for that stuff that I purchased. Especially in this, which is, I believe, considered to be a civilian sector. Yeah, it says that right there. So based on that, I think I'm going to do the asteroid field. And then I'm going to go down here. I'd like to upgrade my ship, but I can't with the ASB targeting me. I love jumping away as something is shooting at me. Okay, so the two ASB holes are not a problem. We'll repair those here in a minute. Let's finish this ship first. They have a combat drone that I'm not worried about. They have a missile that I am worried about. I think I'm going to go for the weapons. Yeah, the pathing is incredibly important, Wesley. If you do that wrong, you're really going to screw yourself over. This could be bad. Oh, this could actually be bad. Yeah, I just realized the asteroids are going to cut my shields down. Yeah, that's a problem. They just immediately took down my weapons. Okay, we're going to want to... We're probably going to want to kill the drone first, not the missile, and just suck up the fact that I'm eating missile attacks. Oh, my lord. Okay, hold up. Let's open up these. I'm not going to try to repair this. I'm going to give myself healing. Actually, I'll keep him in here for the moment. We're going to suck all the oxygen out. We're going to turn off the oxygen system so that happens faster. Yeah, I think we're going to have to jump out of this. This is looking like bullshit. Yeah, this is total horseshit. If we weren't in an asteroid field, this would be completely doable. But they're cutting my shields down, and that's why the beam weapon is just brutalizing me. I got really unlucky that they fired on my my weapons like immediately. Is he shut down? Okay, he's shut down, but I have no shields, so I'm taking... Yeah, he's totally shut down. An asteroid hit it. Yeah, the beam weapon just does a ton of damage. It's outrageous. It normally would do absolutely nothing. That's why I wasn't worried at first. I kind of forgot that the asteroid field was going to make sure my shields were down at all times. My shields are broken right now. We're going to send the Ingi in. I'm going to actually... I want to send the Mantis to help, even though he sucks at repairing. He'll get there quickly. And I'm just going to accept that I'm not going to be dodging this missile. What are you doing? Go back to the pilot's room. You can stay there, I guess. Give me a nice 15% chance. Okay, we took out the missile. Oh my god, my hull is so wrecked. I guess I should have kept that... should have kept that repair thing, huh? Okay, my burst laser's broken. His shields are down. The asteroids will continue doing damage to it. My Rockman's immune to the fire that's happening here. Let's close all doors. Do I want to suck the oxygen out of this room? I think I want to send my Ingi in, even though he's going to take damage. Yeah, totally destroyed my weapons. This was a very spicy early fight, and so is the ASB. This whole run is a little bit goofy. I could repair my artillery weapon, but that's a little silly. Because I can just destroy them like this. Oh, let's turn oxygen back on. Okay, we're safe now. Well, we're mostly safe. Technically, we could still, if like 2 asteroids showed up at the same time, we could have a problem. The ship is now an auto trader special. What? So we're gonna repair these breaches and stuff. We'll continue getting hit by asteroids, but it should be okay. And I'm letting the Ingi get all of the repair experience, because he's good at repairing. And since I believe he repairs twice as fast as a regular guy, I think he gets more of a benefit from leveling up. You are indeed the Ingi. Yeah, Ingis do half damage in melee, but repair twice as fast as everybody else. That's their racial ability. I'd like to upgrade, but I can't do that while I'm in danger, aka in the asteroid field. Okay, can I have an easy fight, please? This is a very low amount of hull. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the fuel, sure. They give me scrap, that's cool. Alright, we have a moment. We have a moment. I wouldn't say they're useless in that scenario. I mean, you get, you have a crew member, you know? Oh right, the artillery weapon does in fact take power. Gosh, I'm tempted to upgrade that. I know I shouldn't. Let's get shields. We very badly need shields right now. And then maybe I can get memed on a little bit less here. Never upgrade Artie. Okay, this is an event I'm going to have to look up, because I think the blue option might actually be worse. Even though we happen to have a beam weapon. I like how the artillery gun starts as a beam weapon. Yeah, the artillery gun is a very unique beam. You can only have it on this ship as far as I know. And what it does is it goes right through shields and just does a little bit of damage. And also you can't aim it. It just shoots wherever it wants to. Okay, so if I carefully cut the ship out, I receive a medium amount of scrap and resources. If I destroy and loot the ship, I receive a medium amount of scrap and resources, or I fight a pirate ship. Now, if I were to fight the pirate ship and kill the crew, which I can't really do, there would be a chance to get a high amount of scrap, but that's not going to happen. The absolute best thing that happens for me then is that even if I destroy the ship, all I get is a medium amount of scrap and resources, which is exactly what I would get if I did the beam weapon. So there's no reason to do this fight. Just do this. Yeah, see, Wesley, I would say that there's a couple of complaints that I have about the game. I think that it was a little too interested, perhaps, in maybe like lore or something in terms of the events, where you have to look them up in the wiki if you want to know the optimal thing to do. And it's cool the first time you play, but every subsequent time that you play, you really just want to fucking know what the best option is for the situation that you're in. And if I was going to make a game like this, I think what I would do is I would have a little tooltip that just straight up tells you what's going to happen, because everybody's going to look it up on the wiki anyway. This game is just very slightly confused about what it wants to be, I think, because, not too badly, just a little bit. Because, I mean, it seems to be a game that wants to encourage you to make really optimal decisions, and hiding things behind that sort of layer of obfuscation, I suppose, just seems unnecessary. Anyway, we found an anti-personnel drone. We don't have a drone launching system, and I wouldn't want this anyway, but it's money. It's money that I'll have when I can sell it later. Okay, next sector. So if we go here, we can go to a different hostile place here, but we know we'll go to a nebula later on. I could go to the rock-controlled sector, which would probably be really lame, considering that rock guys have a lot of missiles on their ships, and their ships resist attacks sometimes. Ingi controlled is where I'm going to go. I've upgraded sensors, and I've upgraded my med bay, and I think I actually did the math on this, and Ingi space has the absolute most events that care about those upgrades. So that's what we're going to do. And in fact, I might even get level 3 med bay, just in case I run into a Zoltan research place. You can get a huge reward, I think, if you have level 3 med bay. And there's a couple of those in this space. T3 med bay just heals faster, but if you happen to have it, it can be used in some events if you get lucky and get them. Okay. Is that a hack? That's a hack. What are you hacking? You're hacking my sensors? That's fine. We're totally safe except for this missile. You have a spicy shout-out on the Discord I won't name, because why would I advertise? Not sure anyone will come, but one or two might. Thank you, Elatrion. I don't know what Discord you're referring to, but, I guess I can guess. If it's the one I'm thinking of, they might ban you for daring to mention me. Alright, we got lucky. The first missile, missed, then we blew up their weapons. So they're going to try to repair, and they're going to have a hard time doing it. I think I'm just going to, like, not fire. I'm going to wait for that to get repaired and then just shoot more. Because this is the only way they can damage me. Thought they can ban an admin? Oh. You're, wait, you're a mod in the... Huh. Interesting. We probably are talking about different discords. Okay, see, we damage it again. Thing is, when it's damaged, the charge gets sucked out really, really, really fast, so it goes straight to 0. Hey, Adort, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. So you see how I'm waiting for the weapons to... yeah, the FTL drive allows me to jump away mid-combat if it's going really badly. But it has to charge up. Oh, that server Elatrian, I see. I thought we were talking about something else entirely. Okay, so they're going to surrender, and we're going to tell them no, because the rewards are pretty much always better if we don't accept surrender. Wow, look at my artillery beam just blowing their asses up. Yeah, I guess I've been streaming at kind of different hours, Adort, and not at all really lately. Okay. So we have 48 scrap. I'm sort of tempted to upgrade sensors again, which I realize is probably seems goofy, but I really have found that there are events that give you a ton of scrap, and the fact that we're in Ingy space is meaningful for this. There are a lot of events that care about having level 3 sensors, and there are a lot of events that care about having level 2 medbay. Only like one event that I know of that cares about 3 medbay. I think there's an event that cares about piloting 2, but it doesn't matter. The actual optimal thing in terms of combat would be to pick up some engines right now, I think, or to just save my money for shops, of which there should be quite a few in this sector. But I am going to take the sensors, and fingers crossed we're going to run into some events that use it. Fix my hull. Well, there's no shops, so... okay, so they've got... I think that's a drone. Yeah, that's a combat drone, and they've got a laser, so we need to break. Yeah, we sold the repair arm. Well, we had a huge problem versus that one situation. Yeah, Wesley, I'm kind of workshopping that as an idea. But the thing is that the reason I'm willing to do that right now is because I already have shields too, so for at least the rest of this sector, I'm very unlikely to take a whole bunch of damage, because this is just... I'm just ahead of the curve on this, basically. What was that sound? Something launching? Yeah, I literally cannot get hurt here. Maybe so, prepaid. But with the 2 shields, I'm just sort of assuming I'll be okay. I wonder if I can O2 these people out. I seriously doubt it. But since I can't die, I might as well. Oh, just kidding. We could have, okay, so here's my other big complaint about the game, probably my biggest complaint, is that if I wanted to, I could have sat there and leveled my guys up, because I was unkillable. I could have just, like, went and made a sandwich or taken a shit or something, and come back with fully leveled shields, fully leveled evasion for piloting, and fully leveled engines. The skill levels on my guys. Prepaid's going to be proven so wrong when I finally get the super event. Yeah, I'll do this. This is 21 scrap worth of fuel for 9 scrap worth of missiles, and I'm not even using missiles, so yeah. Optimal decision to leave the game alone and make a sandwich. Yes. Okay, so what was my pathing going to be like here? This will reveal the most. Let's see, I can't go from here to here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good if I just do this. Okay, so if I booby trap it, it delays the fleet. If I secure it, I get money, and I'd like to get fat paid. And wow, we got a anti-combat drone too. Probably just sell this, but what are the three icons next to my shields? The three icons. Okay, this is my fuel. So I use one of those every time I jump. If I run out, it's very bad. These are my missiles, which I'm not using right now because I have no missile weapons. And these are my drone parts, which are used in drone weapons or hacking, which I don't have any of those either. So we collect those on occasion when we blow up enemy ships, or otherwise win fights or go through encounters and whatnot. We have 49 scrap. Do I want to upgrade engines? I'm going to hold off now and not make any more greedy decisions. I was like, oh, maybe I'll upgrade my medbay and try for that Zoltan event. Nah. Correct, Wesley. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You can take 5 damage in this event. I think it's 5, so I would have been down to 1 HP if that had happened. That was what I like to call the big balls play. We found a shop finally. First of all, we'll see what's for sale. Hacking, clone bay, and drone control. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. There's another burst laser too. I think we have to buy that. I was looking and I was like, well, maybe I'll get the clone base so we can do all the events where you lose guys, you know. Wait, can we even afford? Yeah, we can. Ion blast plus repairs? No way. I think we have to get the burst laser too. Are you kidding me? Am I really going to turn down having 2 burst laser 2s? And we just accept having low hull for a little while. We can repair once. See. I gotta live the dream. You die if you buy it. We're gonna find out. I realize it's greedy, but it's like an insta win if I. About to get a 3rd one. Hell yeah. I can't move these. Burst Laser 2 is probably the best weapon in the game. There's another store that's positioned annoyingly. Okay, cool. We got some stuff. Okay, now I'm going to need to upgrade my weapons before I can actually use it. It's, yeah, two Burst Laser 2 is just too good. I wonder if I should go ahead and get engines just for defense before we get this thing. Then again, I feel like I really do need to just get this online, the weapons. Although the weapons don't matter to keep me alive if I if I don't have time to fire them, you know. Because remember, these still take 12 seconds to fire, so problem is that a lot of missiles fire faster than that. I believe in myself. Again, with the 2 shields, we're really, really safe in this sector. Like, I can't take damage here. That's a beam drone, and that's a thing that only fires once, so... Well, if I upgrade my engines, I can jump out of solar flares and stuff before I take damage, if I upgrade them enough. Anyway, this is a milk run. Again, I could walk away and have a sandwich, you know, and level up. It'll take a while, but... Yeah, it's not charging because we haven't upgraded our weapon system yet. Notice how there's only 2 pips of energy here. There should be 2 more if I want to be able to charge this laser. Defense Drone Mark 1. That is an excellent item. I will probably end up selling it, but there's a chance I buy a drone system, which would make that a really good investment. I mean, this makes the drone system a really good investment, I mean. It's just really amazing. In fact, if we had this online right now, I would feel a whole lot safer. Correct, Wesley. Like, not only do I have to have enough power, I have to have enough power slots on the weapons. So I would need to spend 55 scrap to upgrade this twice, which I could do right now if I wanted to. I think I will go ahead and do that. Of course, we need more energy now. Take free power from the beam. Well, the beam is doing something for me, but... Oh, we're buying drones. Are you shitting me? We're absolutely going to get a drone control system if one's offered to us. We just got the 2 best drones in the game, as far as I know. We really badly need a drone control system. It's like fucking 85 gold, though. Turning the pip screen is allocating power, and that's its own upgrade. Well, okay, so you have so much reactor power. You can upgrade your reactor, and that's all over here, right? So I can depower stuff if I want to, and it goes in or out of the reactor. But you'll notice that there are only... well, you'll notice that there are like 4 slots for shields, right? But at the start of the game, there were only 2, because I upgraded the shields to create those 2 slots. Defense is good, but not the best drone. If you say so, man. I think there's precious few things in this game that can virtually guarantee you don't take missile hits. Correct, Wesley. Yeah, that's right. And the reactor energy, if you have a bunch of it, is irrelevant if you haven't upgraded your weapons. Okay, we're going to attack the slaver scum. Okay, we're going to want power to the engines. Yeah, oh yeah, the missiles are a problem. We'll take 1 missile hit, probably. But after that, nothing. Yeah, those are my shields. Shit. Okay. So we took, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, did we not take damage? I thought we had 6 hull before. That missile definitely hit me. 3, 4, 5, 6. I am confused. Curious. Maybe I had 7. Oh, wait, I repaired once. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait for this to get repaired and then we'll... Why are they not trying to surrender? I'm confused. The slave ship usually surrenders at this point. Guess I have to blow them up. That's lame. When they surrender, they offer you a slave to get away. I guess sometimes they just don't. They don't always. Interesting. This is the first time I've ever had them not. Well, no slave for me. That's okay. We have 4 crew members. Okay, if you kill the crew somehow, I think you always get an option. It's the big number up top that I've got a lot of. That's scrap, which is currency. You spend that for upgrades, you spend that at shops. It's the lifeblood of the game, really. Okay, Zoltan Homeworlds, we could, we could potentially do, I assume, a quest to unlock a Zoltan ship, or rock-controlled. I really think I want to go to the Zoltan Homeworlds because they're green, they're civilian, which I think means there's more shops. Also, I'm pretty sure there's more options to use those upgrades that I got. Also, I don't want to get missiled by the rock guys, so... Off we go. Okay, there's a store. This is good. We can repair. There's also a nice little nebula to slow them down in. Well, you unlock... The thing is, you unlock the ships anyway if you just get wins, so to me it feels sort of pointless to even bother with the quest unless you just want to enjoy the lore. Okay, we just straight up got a shield charge booster and 18 scrap. That's awesome. That's really good. I probably will not sell that. That's really quite good. Okay. Star Fox, that'd be cool. I'm being a little bit greedy here. Okay, they're gonna beam onto my ship. Well, let's. Oh, I should send somebody to the doors. Okay. Have fun, bucko. Turn oxygen off. My sensors can take it. I won't take damage from him breaking that system, I don't think. Because it won't turn red. Both their weapons are offline. Burst laser does its job. Let's blow up their teleporter. So he can't beam back. You're impressed by what feature? By the oxygen? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can I win this fight? I don't think I can. Fuck. Let's change around the door situation here. Actually, no, I'm winning, but I'm going to send the Engi in just to be sure, and it worked out. Let's lock this, let's lock that, let's open up this. Let's fucking turn oxygen back on. What am I doing? Rockman moves very slow. He almost died, but that's okay. He's fine. Shields are partially offline. Yeah, let's just forget the artillery gun. Make sure our shields stay up. Okay, that was a little bit of a clinch moment. But we made it intact, no damage. Could have potentially lost Quad 9's our Rockman. Hey, hey, people. The Engi. Wesley the Engi. I gotta use the names, the proper names of these crewmen. I gotta get acquainted with them. The Stand movie? Yeah, I mean, given Stephen King's track record, though, I expect him to screw it up, unfortunately. I hope not, because the original is quite good. The movie adaptation, I mean, did you see how fucking bad Dark Tower was? The fact that they made a Dark Tower movie at all, and it wasn't like a series, it was just a standalone movie, was comical. Yeah, I could say more about Dark Tower, but there are some things I'd like to say that would probably break Twitch terms of service, so I will not. I refuse to watch the Dark Tower movie. Good choice. I want to get this 3rd level medbay. Am I crazy? If I get the Zoltan genetics research station, then I get a reward for doing that. Huh. Don't I want the drone bay? Well, we don't know if that's going to be for sale. What I want to do is go to this location and then to the store, because that will potentially, well, that would potentially give me enough money to do that. It's a little risky, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, exactly, Oren. Well, they made certain changes that invalidate a whole lot of the books, I should say. Okay, this is a huge problem. We may die here. I took the risk, but 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to blow out their weapons. I think I can hit them before this thing fully charges. It's a question of whether or not it's gonna... Damn it, it didn't turn off. And there's an ion pulse coming. Rely on the pulsar. Well, the pulsar may very well shut down my shields. Luckily, they don't fire all at once like a human does. Alright, this is okay. It looks like it knocked out their weapons. It knocked out my shields, but that's all right. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I didn't realize that was still on the way. Alright, that's fine. They're not going to escape with nobody in the pilot room. I created a lot of fire. It's very good. One of the reasons why the burst laser is so good. Hell no, I'm not going to accept surrender. Are you serious? Yeah, the burst laser, that's one of the reasons I really wanted the burst lasers. It's just, it's so cool, man. Alright, the pulsar can't actually kill me. We'll charge up FTL, and then we'll just jump to the store. Alright, I'm going to repair my hull. I've been playing a little bit too close to the wire, my friends. Surrender bounty is not always inferior. Sometimes it'll offer you a resource that you really, really need. Like if you're low on fuel and they offer you fuel, you better take it. Also, there are some events where the surrender is what you want to do. And also, if it's a fight that you're not really winning handily and you're going to take a bunch of hull damage, sometimes it's a good thing to take the surrender. I could have left them to die in the fire for a crew kill. That's possible. I didn't really want to risk them getting control of the fire, but you know, I guess I could have just kept my stuff charged up and done it. The problem was I was in a pulsar, so any kind of wacky bullshit could have happened. Like the pulsar could have landed just right and knocked out both my weapons, given them time to repair, and then, you know. But, you know, you're right. The fire probably would have killed them. Yeah, the fire will blow them up, Elatrium, but I actually tested that off stream, but you don't get double, you don't get a second reward, unfortunately. Okay, so cloaking, backup battery, hacking. No drone device, unfortunately, which is a bit upsetting. Fire beam. This is like the textbook example of a weapon that is fun, but there's like no reason for it to exist. I mean, maybe I could get some crew kills with this. Gosh, I think maybe the optimal thing here would be to sell both of these. Just because there's no guarantee I'm going to get a drone, because if I sell both of those, I could get repaired up, and then I could also get, like, hacking or something. Or cloak, even, which would be very, very good to have. No, I'm not going to get weapons. There's no question about that. Sell both and buy cloaking. Tempting. There's some Zoltans for sale, but I'm not gonna hire them. God, it feels real bad to sell these, but I'm gonna. So, you know, I could afford cloaking. It would take everything that I have, basically, and then I would have to be running around on this much hull, which I don't want, but at the same time, the cloak would be sufficient, probably, to keep me from taking damage. Hacking is better value? Do you think so, really? Cloaking is really handy because, if you think about it, if I cloak at the beginning of a fight, I'm essentially allowing myself to charge up both burst lasers, which will cut through the weapons, or cut through the shields of just about any ship and allow me to cut down the weapons, and then I probably will take no damage every single fight, which is really, really good. Hacking is probably better for the sake of like beating the final boss. Well, the cloaking will be sufficient for a few jumps. Hacking opens up more options, and you have double shields. What are you talking about? Double shields? I have 2 shields. But that's, I mean, I want to be immune to missiles is the thing. I agree that hacking opens up more options. I mean, if I level it up, I can even do crew kills, but I think in this case, because of the fact that I have the 2 burst lasers, we go for the cloak. If I got the hack, I could shut down their weapons, I suppose, but I'd be spending drone parts and stuff. I'd rather just have this. And plus, this means like I don't have to get as much engines in the end game, because I can just rely on this crap. Alright, time to test my theory of this being a good idea. Should still buy engines. Well, of course, but I don't have to buy as much. Alright, blank sector, or blank star, I suppose. Gonna have a panic attack. Is it my low hull? I'll give them fuel. They give me a shitload of scrap. That's cool. I'd really like to upgrade my cloak. I guess I will. I know. We'll get power soon. Okay, so I don't need to have my engines powered while I'm cloaked. So we will simply cloak immediately. Technically, I could have waited until they fired, which might have been the right thing to do, but yeah, the Zoltan shield's a problem, but wait until you see the magic of the burst laser. That didn't cut through as much as I wanted because of so many misses. Holy shit. Engines do help. Yeah, they do. I know. Burst melts everything at this point, everything except for the Zoltan shield, unfortunately. But these are both, they're just not going to get through, basically. There we go. See? As long as I took down the bomb, we were okay. We're just going to crush him here. Easy mode. Nice. Double rewards because of the event. Okay. Let's take energy and not have energy troubles anymore, yeah? Correct, Elatron. You wait for the thing to be in midair, and basically it wastes more of their charge. But I don't want to do that because I don't have 100% chance to, you know, I don't have 100% yet. If I had enough, the thing is, this only adds like 40 chance. Like we have 80% chance to evade, right? If I had more powerful engines, we could get that to 100. And until I do, I don't want to run the risk, you know. But God, this is so strong. This was a little bit of a gambit in the early game to pick these up, but it's going to work out. With this cloak, this is a win, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to speak too soon, but... we will not accept surrender. But I mean, the cool thing about this is I'm spending nothing to cloak every fight. Whereas if I had the hacking drone, we would have already used several drones. Buckle in for the win. Well, hopefully. 36 golds. Another burst laser. Let's get 4 burst lasers. 2, 4, 6, 8. The greed has almost paid off. I'd say it's already paid off, basically. Okay. Anti-combat drone, defense drone, that's fine. Flak and burst. That'd be pretty cool. GG. Oh yeah, the pike beam. And this is outrageous. Look how strong these beams are. It's crazy. It's crazy how much damage I'm doing. I mean, if you think about it, I can already cut through 4 layers of shields and still do 2 damage on top of that. Burst Laser 2 really is overpowered as hell. Overpowered, please nerf. I mean, it's crazy because the very first ship starts with it, and when I was first playing this game, I was like, oh my god, this game's so hard. But I was really just doing things wrong, you know? Yeah, it is the best weapon, probably. I don't know, the Vulcan minigun or whatever it's called is pretty good too. Once it's charged up. Alright, do I want to upgrade Do I want to go out on a limb and get the medbay for the events? That would be very speculative. I don't think I should do that. I think we should chill out on doing crazy stuff like that. I think we should probably just keep upgrading Cloak. Vulcan isn't as good. Oh yeah, for that reason, right? Yeah, at the very beginning of the fight, I suppose. Okay. Cloak immediately. I didn't power that all the way, or else we'd be able to... We would actually, Actually, that upgrade might have been a mistake, depending on if I find a long charge thing or not. It's okay, though. If the cloak gets slightly damaged, that's some insurance against that. Engines, my dude. Yeah, I do need engines for sure. I want to get to 40% evade. So 40 plus 60 equals 100. I think we just save money, though, for as long as we can. Get one more power, and that'll be it. So, if I were to cloak here, so this is where the blue option is stupid. I guarantee that I don't take the fight, but I want the fight because I need scrap, so there's almost no situation where you don't take fights, you know? That looks like that's going for my weapons. Fortunately, if I cloak, I can just say, no, fuck off, at least for the moment. Let's see. These guys can't do damage to me, actually, so I shouldn't be worried. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.